Hello everyone, Kritika here. Let's know Python's data types in this video. Every value has some data type. Python provides various standard data types. They are numeric, boolean, sequence, set, and dictionary. These standard data types have further classifications. Numeric type is classified into int, float, complex, and sequence type is classified into string, list, and tuple. Now, we'll see about each of these data types with some examples. Python supports three types of numeric data: int, float, complex. Int or integer is a whole number, positive number, or negative number of unlimited length. Example 3, 12, minus 20. All numbers with fractional part, that is decimal point, is float data type. Example 2.5, 15.6. Numbers with real and imaginary part is complex data type. Example 2 plus 4j, 5j minus 3j. The next data type is Boolean. Boolean provides two built-in values, true and false. An expression is evaluated to compare two values which returns a result as true or false. Next, sequence type. String, list and tuple or sequence type. String is defined as a sequence of characters represented in single, double or triple quotes. There is no limit in the size of string. Plus operator is used to concatenate two strings and star operator is used to repeat the string. Hence, it is called as repetition operator. Example, list. List is ordered sequence of items. The items in the list can be of any data type and it can be separated with comma and enclosed within square bracket. Example 1, 2.2 and string message hi. As it is seen, 1 is of type integer, 2.2 is float, hi is string. Next is tuple. Tuple is also an ordered sequence of items like list, which can contain items of different data types separated by comma and enclosed with a round bracket. The only difference is tuple is immutable, that is, items are read-only and it cannot be modified in tuple. Example is given here. Next data type is set. Set is an unordered collection of items. Set also can have different data types separated by comma and here it is enclosed with curly bracket. Items in the set are not ordered and items should be unique, that is, duplicate items are not allowed here. This is an example for set data type. Next is dictionary. It is an unordered collection of items where it stores items as pair of key and value. Every key and value are separated with colon and each pair is separated with comma and it is enclosed with curly bracket. This is the syntax of dictionary. Key and value are separated with colon and each pair is separated with comma, which is all enclosed within set bracket. Example is given here where 1 is the key and psi within single quotes is a value. 2 is the key and 20 is a value. So each of this key and value can be of any data type. We can know about the data type of a given data using the type of function. Now we'll see the example of these in the PyCharm window. Now we'll see the example of all the data types in PyCharm environment. Let's go one by one. First we'll start with numeric data type. here 1 is of type int, 2.3 is of type float, and 3 plus 4j is of type complex. All these data types are prefixed with class since Python is an object-oriented programming language and these data types belongs to the class. Now we'll go for next data type, which is sequence. Here I have given hi in single quotes, Python in double quotes, and world in triple quotes. Let's execute it. You can see the data type of all these three is string, which is str. And we'll see the example of plus and star operator also. Plus operator is used to concatenate the string and star operator is used to repeat the string, which is a repetition operator. We'll see the example of that two operators also. Python is I want to repeat the word powerful alone 3 times. So I'm giving it as two different strings. So after the word powerful, I'm giving star 3. Let us execute it now. You can see this is Python word is concatenated. The word powerful is repeated 3 times. Now we will see the other two sequence type, list and tuple. List should be enclosed within square bracket and tuple within round bracket. Let me give two data with this bracket and let us check the data type of it. First type of within the square bracket, and let us try with three different data types, which is int, float and string. Similarly, print within type of function within round bracket. So here we have given four different data types inside the type of function. Let us check to which data type these two belongs to. See in the bottom, the first data which is enclosed within square bracket is of list data type, which is enclosed within round bracket is tuple data type. The next data type is set. I have replaced it with curly bracket. See, the data type is set. The next data type is dictionary. As we know, dictionary is an unordered collection of items where it stores items as pair of key and value. The items in the dictionary are enclosed within curly bracket and key value is separated with a colon. And this key and value can be of any data type. So let me give the key as 1 here and the value as register number. The next key value pair is to be given after comma. You can see the result in the bottom. Let us have a quick summary of all the data types in this screen. Numeric data type is classified into int, float and complex. This is the example for that. Then it is sequence data type. It is classified into string, list and tuple. String is a sequence of characters. It is enclosed within single quotes, double quotes or triple quotes. Excluding the first four data types, the last four data types are also called as collection data types because here you store the data items as a collection. In list data type, the items are enclosed within square bracket. In tuple, it is enclosed within round bracket. Set encloses the data items within curly bracket and dictionary also encloses the data within curly bracket. The difference in each of this data type is list data type is ordered and changeable. Tuple data type is ordered and it is unchanged. The main difference between list and tuple is the data items in the tuple are read-only. You cannot modify the data in future. Next it is set data type. Here the data items are unordered, unindexed and unique. In the case of list and tuple, you can have duplicate members where in set data type you cannot have duplicate members. The members should be unique in set data type. The last one, dictionary. Here the data items are stored as key value pair and each of this value will be stored to the respective key. For example, here the value apple is stored to the key which is 1. and banana is stored to the key 2. Likewise, each of this value will be assigned to a specific key and it is all enclosed within the curly bracket. The dictionary data type is unordered, changeable and indexed. Let me execute it. Since set data type should have a unique value, the repetition of 1 is avoided there. Only the unique value is displayed in the output screen. Hope it's clear to you. See you in the next video.